Well, as expected, it looks like Microsoft has finally satisfied the UK's CMA and can move forward with the acquisition of Activision Blizzard. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we have this press release that was released by the CMA overnight. New Microsoft Activision deal addresses previous CMA concerns in cloud gaming. The sale of Activision's cloud gaming rights to Ubisoft substantially addresses previous concerns and opens the door to the deal being cleared, the CMA said today. Now, if you remember earlier this year, the CMA blocked Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard because they thought that the deal would substantially harm cloud gaming in the UK. Now, after Microsoft won their preliminary injunction against the FTC to block the deal, Microsoft and the CMA both announced that they would stop the appeals process and renegotiate. Then Microsoft resubmitted a restructured deal, which included selling those rights to cloud gaming to Ubisoft, which I think caught most people off guard. Now, in the press release, they explain why they're satisfied with this new deal. It says, Microsoft will not purchase the cloud gaming rights held by Activision, which will instead be sold to an independent third party, Ubisoft Entertainment, before the deal is completed. The prior sale of cloud gaming rights will establish Ubisoft as a key supplier of content to cloud gaming services, replicating the role that Activision would have played in the market as an independent player. In contrast to the original deal, Microsoft will no longer control cloud gaming rights for Activision's content, so would not be in a position to limit access to Activision's key content to its own cloud gaming service, or to withhold those games from rivals. Unlike the remedies the CMA previously rejected, Ubisoft will be free to offer Activision's games both directly to consumers and to all cloud gaming service providers however it chooses, including for buy-to-play or multi-game subscription services, or any new model for providing content that might emerge as the market develops. The deal with Ubisoft also requires Microsoft to port Activision games to operating systems other than Windows and support game emulators when requested, addressing the other main shortcoming with the previous remedies package. So you basically now have cloud streaming rights to those big titles like Overwatch, World of Warcraft, and Call of Duty now in the hands of Ubisoft. Now, the CMA plans to take public comment until October 6, and a final decision is expected before the extended deadline of October 18th. Now, if you remember from the previous announcement of this deal, this is only supposed to be for the next 15 years. So this covers any current games and any games that they may develop over the next 15 years. And Microsoft will still be allowed to cloud stream any of those Activision Blizzard games on their service. And Brad Smith, who is the vice chair and president of Microsoft, releases this statement: "We are encouraged by this positive development in the CMA's review process. We presented solutions that we believe fully addresses the CMA's remaining concerns related to cloud game streaming, and we will continue to work toward earning approval to close prior to the October 18th deadline." So it seems to me that this whole deal is finally over, and sometime mid-October, by that 18th deadline, we'll finally have all this wrap up. Now, I think the FTC is still trying to pursue this case, but I think it's going to be a big uphill battle for them to get anywhere. Basically, the companies will already be merged, so they would then have to unmerge if the FTC wins. And currently, the FTC doesn't have a good track record with that, so I'm thinking that's not really going to go anywhere. But let me know your thoughts below. Are there any other hurdles I'm not thinking of? And are you finally glad to see this deal finally wrap up? Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. And if you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. It really does help the channel out quite a bit. I want to thank you for watching and be good.